In today's video, I'll be taking up two really important questions based on similarity of triangles. So let us take a look. The first question is, there are two triangles ABC and PQR which are given to us, and we have to calculate the value of this angle. Clearly, when we look at this, we do not have any information other than the angles inside, and we directly need to calculate the angle P. But the problem is that जो भी एंगल्स हमको पता है वो ट्रायंगल ABC में पता है और ट्रायंगल PQR के अंदर हमको एक भी एंगल नहीं पता। तो हम इस फिगर को पूरा ऑब्जर्व करते हैं और देखते हैं कि हम इनका कैसे यूज करें और एंगल P फाइंड आउट करें। सो व्हेन वी लुक एट द साइड्स in ABC as well as PQR, the sides are known to us. So let us compare these sides. Suppose if I take side AB in triangle ABC, if I take side AB, the corresponding side of triangle PQR, AB is 3.8. If we look at QR, it is 7.6. Let me take this ratio. AB is 3.8 upon this is 7.6. If you calculate this, this is coming out to be 1 by 2. So this ratio is coming out to be 1 upon 2. Similarly, if I take ratio of BC with ratio with PQ, BC upon PQ, BC is 6 and it is 12. Again it is coming out to be 1 upon 2. Next, the remaining side, AC upon PR. This is AC and this is PR. What we are getting here? 3 root 3 upon 6 root 3. Again, root 3 and root 3 is cancelled. If we divide this by 3, again this ratio is coming out to be 1 by 2. So here, what we are getting, if we look at these three results, we are getting a very important result. AB upon QR is equals to BC upon PQ is equals to AC upon PR. What does this mean? The ratio of corresponding sides is equal. So we can write triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR by SSS criteria of similarity. By SSS criteria of similarity, we can write triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. Now, once they are similar, the corresponding angles will be equal. So we can use that result to calculate the value of angle P. So let us come and discuss about this. Here we have to look after the corresponding part, right? So when we look at this, the angle 60 means angle B is in between 3.8 and 6. Here this is corresponding to Q. Here 7.6 and 12 is just double of 3.8 and 6. So in between this angle is Q. So angle B is equals to 60 degree is equals to angle Q. The corresponding part of angle B is angle Q in this triangle PQR. Similarly, we have angle A here, which is in between 3.8 and 3 root 3. So here the corresponding part is R. 3 root 3 के corresponding 6 root 3 side है और यहाँ पर 3.8 के corresponding value है 7.6. So in between we have this. So angle A is equals to angle R here. And both are 80 degree. Better to write angle Q is equals to 60. Now finally, which angle is remaining? Angle C, and which is equals to angle P. So angle C will be corresponding part of angle P. Now the question is how much? क्वेश्चन में हमसे ये पूछा गया है कि एंगल P कितना है। तो आप क्या करेंगे? अगर हम किसी तरह से एंगल C निकाल लेते हैं तो हमारी वैल्यू एंगल P की उतनी ही आएगी। तो इसके लिए हमारे पास वैल्यूज आ चुकी है। Q और R हमको पता है. Either we calculate angle C from these three angles, or either we calculate angle P by using these two values. So we can directly write here, in triangle PQR, by angle sum property, we can apply angle sum property here. In triangle PQR, by angle sum property, angle P plus angle Q plus angle R, the sum of all angles of a triangle is 180 degree. So here we need the value of angle P. So as it is, we are applying it here, and Q is 60 degree from there, and angle R is 80 degree by the congruent corresponding part. So from here what we are getting, angle P is equals to 180, the sum of these two is 140, that will be subtracted. So here the value of angle P is coming out to be 40 degree. So it is a very good application of similarity concept to calculate one value in the other triangle by using the concept of similarity. हमको इस क्वेश्चन में ये भी नहीं दिया गया था कि ये ट्राइंगल सिमिलर है. हमने रेशियोज निकाला तो हमको पता चला कि ABC और PQR तो सिमिलर ट्राइंगल है. So we use this information for the calculation of corresponding angle, and once we have the value of Q and R, जैसे ही हमने Q और R की वैल्यू निकाली, we can easily calculate the value of angle P by using angle sum property, which we applied here. So the value of angle. So now let us come to the second question here. A girl of height 90 centimeters is walking away from the base of a lamp post at a speed of 1.2 meter per second. She is moving away from the base of lamp post with a speed of 1.2 meter per second. If the lamp is 3.6 meter above the ground, means this is the height of lamp post, 90 centimeter is the height of girl. We need to find the length of her shadow after 4 seconds. We have speed, we have time, so we can calculate the distance moved by her, and then we can solve for the length of her shadow, which will be this question. Here the situation is something like this. Suppose, let us assume that this is the lamp post. The girl is nearby the lamp post. Now she starts moving away from this lamp post. After some time, suppose she is at this position. Now due to this lamp, her shadow will be formed on the ground. Let us call this distance is x, which we want to calculate. ये जो शेडो इसकी बनेगी वो x मीटर है. The height of girl is 90 centimeter. I am writing it as h. The lamp post is 3.6 meter above ground, means the height of lamp post. Let me call it as capital H, right? So here if we name it A, B, C, D and E, we have a very simple figure here. Now in this what we have, if we consider two triangles here, one is triangle ABD, the complete one, and the other one is ECD. So we will consider these two triangles. If we look at two triangles, in triangle ABD and triangle ECD, one is ABD complete triangle and then ECD. If we look at these two, one angle is BAD, angle BAD is equals to angle CED, angle BAD is equals to CD, and these are both 90 degree, as these the pole will be perpendicular to the base and the girl is also standing, so we can assume it as perpendicular. So these two angles are 90 degree. Now we have to consider one more angle, which is D, and this angle is common to both the triangles. So angle for bigger one it is ADB, and for smaller one it is EDC. This is common in both the triangles. Now as we discussed in the conditions for congruency, here we have two angles which are equal. So we can write triangle ABD is similar to triangle ECD. Now if the triangles are similar, we can say by A rule. So if these two are similar, then the ratio of their corresponding sides will be equal. So if they are similar, we can write from here, we have two lengths, one is AB and EC. So from these two similar triangles, we can easily write BA, this height of tower is proportional to the height of girl, that is CE. BA upon CE, this must be equal to the base. Here the base is AD, and for this smaller triangle the base is ED. Now whatever is known to us, we have to substitute here, and we have to find out the value of x. Now clearly here the value of small h is 90 centimeters, which can be written as 0.9 meters. If we divide it by 100, we will be calculating the value of the height of girl in meters. The small h here is 3.6 meters. So clearly BA is nothing but capital H. So I am writing here capital H upon CE is H, height of girl. It is equals to AD is total, which can be written as AE plus ED. AE plus ED upon ED. Now we want to calculate the value of ED here, which we assumed as x, but the question is of length AE. Now let us come to the length AE here. Let us suppose this is equation 1. We will substitute the values later on. The speed of girl moving away is 1.2 meters per second, and the time here is 4 seconds. So distance traveled, distance moved by girl in 4 seconds. It will be speed into time. Distance is nothing but speed into time. Speed is 1.2 meter per second, and the time taken is 4. So from here we are getting it as 4.8 meters. So the distance moved by her in 4 seconds will be 4.8 meters. Now let us come to the main part of this. Now we will substitute the values out here. So when we look at the equation 1, what we have to substitute, the capital H we have taken as height of tower, that is 3.6 upon the height of girl, that was 0.9, is equals to AE here is this distance moved by girl, so it is 4.8 plus ED, we have assumed it as x upon x. So here we have only one unknown, that is x. If we remove this decimal, this will be cancelled out. So if we divide it by 9, we get 4. Now on cross multiplication, we will be getting 4 into x, that is 4x is equals to 4.8 plus x. From here, if we shift x to LHS, we will be getting this result. So here Cx is equals to 4.8. x is coming out to be 4.8 upon 3. तो x जो है वो हमारा 1.6 मीटर आएगा. It means after 4 seconds, her length of her shadow will be 1.6 meters. So this is a very good application of a similarity of triangle. So this was the second question which I told you that this is a really interesting question. Now I just want to take one more question here which is similar to this particular question. So let us have a look at that question now. So let us come to this third question which I want to discuss here after those two questions. Here the situation is similar to the previous question, but in two different triangles. We have a vertical pole and its length is 6 meters. Due to some light source, it is having some shadow over here on the ground, and if its shadow is 4 meters long, means there will be some light source over here, and due to that the shadow of this pole is 4 meters. We have a different situation over here. At the same time, means the angle made by this pole and this tower will be same. So here we can consider these two angles will be as same. Suppose this is making theta angle, we can also assume it as theta. The height of tower is not known to us, but the shadow here is 28 meters long. Let us suppose the name of these two triangles is ABC and PQR. Now if we look at these two triangles, what we can write here? If we look at the triangle ABC, in triangle ABC and triangle PQR, what we can write? Angle A is equals to angle P, both 90 degree, and at the same time angle C is equals to angle R. It is given in the question that at the same time we have to see, means at the same time the angle of inclination will be same. So it is given in the question. Now we can if two angles are equal, two corresponding angles are equal, we can write that these two triangles will be similar. If they are similar by AA rule, so we can take the ratio of corresponding sides as equal. So here the corresponding sides will be BA upon QP is equals to AC upon PR. Now what is known to us, that we have to substitute. BA is 6, QP is, we want to calculate, let us call it H, so this is H, and AC is 4 meters and PR is 28. So from here we can find out the value. If we cross multiply this, we can write it as H into 4 is equals to 6 into 28. If we solve this further, we will be getting H is equals to 6 into 28 upon 4. If we divide 4 by 4 and 28 by 4, we will be getting 7 here. So this is 6 into 7, so height is coming out to be 42 meters. So if such a situation is given, we can calculate the height of this tower as 42 meters. So it was a very simple question, and the concept which I used here is the similarity. So these are the three questions which are very basic, and in all these three questions we just use the concept of similarity and